Hey guys, what's up? Spectr here, and at the Game Awards, fans got their first real look at Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And while the game looks incredible, Cal is looking pretty rough. It seems that in the years since Fallen Order, he swapped out his cloak for something a bit more roguish. He might have picked up another lightsaber, and his face, well, something happened to his face. That's not all that's changed about our dear friend Cal, though. According to IGN, Cal's voice actor, Cameron Monaghan, had this to say. Cal's worldview is starting to shift. Desperate times are calling for desperate measures, and it becomes very difficult for him to even understand what he's fighting to protect or where he should go. You have the Empire rapidly expanding and very aggressively doing so, and expanding to even the smallest and furthest reaches of the galaxy. And I think that from his perspective, going from planet to planet and seeing just an increasingly desperate situation must be very, very lonely. Cal's more matured, he's more rugged, and he's been weathered by time and by situations. He's still a pretty young man, but I actually think that he would look a bit older than what he actually is because he's been through a lot. And that was something that I wanted to be reflected in performance as well. That you can see he's still a young soul, but also there's a weight beyond his years. And there's a wisdom and a self-awareness to him that I think is interesting. But also you have to be a little bit of a scoundrel at times to get by in the world. You have to be a little bit roguish, and you have to know when to fight back and how to do it. There won't just be doom and gloom in the upcoming Respawn game, as Jedi Survivor will also explore what it means to believe in the light side of the Force, even in desperate situations. And to add even more of a light side spin to this story, apparently Cameron Monaghan actually acts alongside a 3D printed version of his little buddy BD-1. But you don't have to wait very long to adventure with Cal and BD, as Star Wars Jedi Survivor is planned for release on March 17th, 2023 for Xbox, PC, and PS5. And Riot Games, the folks who brought you Valorant, is suing NetEase over their new game Hyperfront. In a story out of Polygon, a filing at a UK court is claiming that Hyperfront is a copy of, quote, substantial parts of Valorant, end quote. What are those substantial parts, you may be wondering? Well, Riot claims there are a number of similarities, including characters, maps, weapon skins, weapon stats, whole weapons themselves, and charms. Riot Games' lawyer went on to say that the minor changes that NetEase has already made in response to the complaints are not enough, stating, "We don't think that changing the color of a character ability or slightly modifying the visual appearance changes the fact that it's copyright infringement. It's like that old saying, you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig." Wow. It seems that Riot would prefer that Hyperfront be completely shut down rather than simply reskinned, and they've sued in multiple markets for what they're calling substantial damages. They've not yet specified a figure, but it doesn't seem that Riot is going to let up. And yesterday at the Game Awards, we got our biggest look at Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty yet. In the brand new teaser trailer from CD Projekt Red, we caught glimpses at new locales, some story beats, and even an all-new character. We'll start with the biggest bombshell to come out of the trailer, and that's that Idris Elba will be joining Cyberpunk 2077. He'll be playing Solomon Reed. Agent Reed is a veteran new United States of America operative, and he'll be a trusted confidant, helping us navigate the espionage and intrigue-packed story that is Phantom Liberty. We'll also be heading to Dogtown, a seemingly all-new locale in Night City. As a reminder, Phantom Liberty will only be available for next-gen consoles and PC. You'll be able to pick it up as a paid expansion or as part of a complete edition coming later down the line that'll include the base game. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty will be released for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC in 2023. And those are some of your biggest news stories for December 9th, 2022. How do you guys like this new format where I cover multiple stories in one video rather than just one? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching, guys.